One more. Wow, this is finally happening. You found Life with Brock. And if you like the content, you can help me by doing all the things that you're seeing on the screen. Let's go. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. I just love customs, guys, and apparently YouTube is changing. I don't know. I just love customs. I can't go without making some of these videos. They're just so fun for me to do, and why not? It's the end of the year. These are not going to count towards any of the voting, but I just wanted to showcase some of these wonderful customs that are out there right now. Before I start that, please remember that this week in customs, we are selecting the 2019 champion. We do have 3 different customs that are up for your vote. Make sure that you do vote for them. Go to the community tab on my channel and please cast your vote. We want to get as much participation as we can in. I just want to extend also one last thank you to all the fans of This Week in Customs for making 2019 a really, really fun year for me and for the customizers that are, producing this work that you guys are voting on and appreciating all the more. Thank you so much. Let's do it. Go to the community tab. Go right now. All right, let's start with this custom. I was so impressed with this video. Completely blindsided me because I wasn't familiar with this customizer, and I don't know what his background in art or putting these customs together. I don't know, but what I do know is that when I see a custom that hits me right between the eyes, I absolutely love what he's done with this. The kit bash, all the different weapons he's put on this War Machine body and made it a Punisher War Machine or War Punisher, I forget what this character's called. It is just a thing of beauty. The paint job is really well done. I love what he's done to the metallic bits, how he's painted that metallic. Really, really good custom. And let me see what else you have. This is the back side of it, so you can appreciate that he's even done his back sides. All right, moving on to the next one, Left Hook Customs. He did this one quite a while ago. It's a very impressive Giganto figure. I think it may be the first one that I've seen. I believe he used the 14-inch Hulk body, so you can see the scale. There you have Namor there. That's a 6-inch scale figure, so you can see how large that figure is. I was going to show his video, but the video, he didn't capture it. It was just this massive figure. He didn't capture the whole custom, and I wanted to showcase it all. So there you have it. It's just a really well done piece. Sculpting is on point and looks like the character. Brandon, thank you so much for submitting it. I think we may have another one of your customs later on. JT Naldo, I had to contact him for this one because this is another piece. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh, man. That is just a beautiful piece. And I believe, if I'm remembering what he said, maybe I don't know what he said. No, I DM'd him. But this is an Achilles figure, and he's using the 4 horsemen caricatures to make that custom. Let me see what else we got over here. Some still shots. It's an impressive figure. I would love to see some Marvel Legends. I don't think Marvel Legends would do it. Some sort of studio put out figures just like this so you can have an army of them. I mean, that is such a well done custom. Dig it. Love it. Grin Mankey's custom. He did this, I believe it was for the Foosh Secret Santa project. He did it for Token Customs, and I'm sure he's going to be extremely happy with this Watcher custom. On the money with all the leather work right there. Really nice look for him. Good job on the face. And there you have a part of his work in progress. All right, the Owl Man right here by the Hottest Fuzz custom. This is really nice. I like seeing you do other characters other than horror, because you're obviously a very talented customizer. Obviously, you have a bent towards the horror stuff, but man, this looks really well done. Everything about it looks great. You do a pretty good, honor to the character, and I love that custom. Mark I Lab Creations, the Kit Bash Master. I think he's working at this is a larger scale. It's a 12-inch biker pool. Like, I think my favorite part of that whole bit right there is that unicorn. ornament that he's got on the bike. Pretty clever. I don't know if this is from some sort of art. I don't know where he got this idea from, probably from the machinations of his head, but pretty cool looking piece. Robo Jose, we got in a Bane. We're going to move through these kind of quickly, so I do have a lot of them. I like the back piece. The connection is a very cool looking custom. I like that ripped off mask. All right, Santiago Kent, he buys customs from different customizers and then he showcases them. This one's going to be from Jeff Silla, Ash Customs. Beautiful, beautiful Marvel Girl right here. We're actually going to have 3 different versions of Marvel Girl from different customizers, so stay tuned. Very well done in the paint. Love the mask. Good look for that character. Of course, Christina Conan, you're familiar with her. Kills the women figures. Like, this is just a beautiful looking Storm. There's been some murmurings in the internet about what costume was it, really black. I'm not sure if you guys have been seeing that controversy going on the internet, but right there you have a black figure with some of those highlights that can make it look gray. So who knows, maybe that's what the original costume was. What do you guys think? Put it down in the comments below. All right, Weapon X Customs. This is going to be a Moon Knight in the suit. Very simple custom. I'm not sure if you probably repainted over the white of that figure. I'm thinking that's going to be the McFarlane. What are those characters called? I forget. I have a bunch of them, but does he have it here? Oh no, this is actually going to be the Deadpool from the Hit Monkey pack, so it's already white. That's good that you're working with a white. It's very difficult to paint, just like yellow, so it's good that for newer customizers, just know that when you're doing a custom, you do want to try to get the base body be the color of your figure. Did I miss one? Did I skip one? No, I didn't. Okay, good. All right, pretty cool Orb Custom right here with the bike. I know the Orb has different suits. This is one of his uniforms, I should say. I didn't know that he had a head. This is different. I'm not familiar with that at all. Cool looking bike. The eyeball is perfect in scale for this character. Great job on that piece. Brimstone's Ghost Custom with this cable with the soft goods. Really good look. I love the soft goods on here. He's using some of the Marvel Legends cable parts as well as the recently released cable head right there. It looks like he's repainted it. That repaint looks really good. And so does the rest of this thing, man. It's just a great job. There's just a still photo for those of you that are interested. Oh, it just hearted your pick again. All right, so this is going to be the Red Guardian. This is going to be the MCU version. Arrow Custom Figures. I have a couple other customizers that have done this character too. Marvel Legends will be having an MCU version right here. For whatever reason, they didn't have this bearded head, and I think that you got the look of that character right there. It looks pretty darn good. Nikki Nicole, what are these things called again? Mythic Legions. This is such a good looking figure. She calls it a Tundra Orc. I love them. These are very expensive figures, so she's customizing. Her skill is very high to be able to, I don't know if I trust myself on buying a $60, $70, $80 figure and then customizing it. But I definitely like the look. The fact that that fur, the faux fur, works really well with the sculpted end pieces. Man, really, really nice. All right, Figure This Customs. Obviously, I've showcased his stuff before on the channel, and he's been doing a couple spawns. It recently was reviewed by Just J Hernandez. It's a really great review that shows off this custom. So I'd encourage you to go check them out there so you can see Figure This Custom's work. It's phenomenal, and that cape does a lot. It's very posable, just like the Spawn character should be. Obviously, he's got all these weapons right here. He can wear them with the cape or without the cape. I prefer the cape version, but those other figures look dope too, or the other modes, I should call it. Yeah, this thing's freaking gorgeous. Armored War Machine Punisher, customized by Wanaboy. These are Chinese customizers. I don't know if they don't have access to Instagram there. One of them does, and that's Mescopolis right here. He's showing off these other customizers' work. Really neat paint job on this figure. Here's another War Machine that also looks good. Yeah, I think that's going to be, is that the Ironmonger body? Or is that going to be the Marvel Select? I'm trying to think of the legs. I'm going to say Ironmonger body. Final answer? I'm probably wrong. You guys can correct me in the comments if you'd like. JT Naldo, another one of his customs on here, looking pretty dope. Soft goods. And again, those of you that collect Mezco, why wouldn't you want something like this in your collection? Because that would fit in. Actually, I could put this thing in with my Marvel Legends. That looks pretty good. Let me see what else we got over here. Oh, he's got a jacket for him as well. I wasn't sure if was that in your first couple pictures. I missed it if I did. That's a good looking character, man. Like it. All right, here's another Red Guardian. Really, really nice, nice job on this one by Jacob's Toys. And he definitely nailed the look of this character, and he's using that. He's a little bit more svelte, but yeah, I dig it. This is going to be a popular. I can't wait to see the Black Widow show, and this guy's going to be in it, so we'll see. Or is it going to be a movie? I thought she was having a show and also a movie. I don't know. All right, Bordad Customs. He's one of the finalists. Make sure you cast your vote for him if he was your favorite customizer. Mark I Lab was another one, and then Symbiote Seeker was number 3. We'll have one of Symbiote Seekers here coming up shortly. So Bordad Custom, he does do a lot of these military figures. You notice that he'll do the Punisher War Machines and stuff like that. He definitely has an expertise when it comes in gearing his dudes up. Right there, that's a Snake Eyes, looks good. And here's Symbiote Seeker, like I was just saying, an Avalanche. I think he said, did he do this for Ace? I can't remember if this was, or is this yours? Is this for your collection? Wow, and that A looks like, the lighting on the A looks like it's almost shimmering. Or is that my eyeballs that are failing me right now? But that's a good look for that Avalanche. Another Left Hook Customs right here with the Living Tribunal. That's a large figure. I believe that's going to be a 12-inch. Possibly Spider-Man that he's using there. Not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure it's not the Iron Man. It doesn't look like it's armored up. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be the Spider-Man, but that's the size of that Living Tribunal. Weapon X Customs here with a Sabretooth. I believe this was a commission. Very nice paint apps right there. Will match very well with Marvel Legends. And man, why did they just not wait to release Sabretooth on this body? The Omega Red body mold is the way to go. And the fact that you were able to paint, because that's not easy to get the paint rub on those shoulder areas, or shoulder in the butterfly joints, that it came out really nice. Kudos to you. Mark Lab Creations, another one. He's got a little pirate. What is this, a pirate Thor? What are we calling him here? Pirate Captain Thor. And he's available, so if you're interested in pirates, that's a pretty good looking piece. Is that, you did some sculpting there, the beard, or is that going to be from the Odin Bath? It looks like it may have been part Odin Bath there and part sculpt. Inhaled Farts has a good idea right here with this kit bash using that MCU Ultron and part of the Spider figure. He was able to combine them both right there. It's a good look. That can be used for many different things. Wanted to highlight it in the event that some of you guys wanted to use that kit bash. I may use that in the future for something. It looks good. Dambo Shinobi with my favorite character, Captain America. He's got some leather goods, old school style right there. And Pixel Phantom Phantom 85 with Morph right here. I think that may be Cyclops' part of Cyclops. I'm not sure who you use in there. That may be the Cyclops jacket or a Wolverine jacket. And I think that's a good face for Morph. All right, Wayne and Darth. Here's another Jean Grey Marvel Girl right here. You can see 3 different artists, 3 different types of paint jobs. Even the styling of the masks are different. I think there's going to be one more at the end by Mike De La Paz that's outstanding as well. Great job, all the artists that are doing these characters. I love seeing the differences between the same character customized by different customizers. It just is something I love to do. Love to be entertained. All right, what head sculpt is that? Because I think that's dynamite for Nick Fury. a younger version of Nick Fury. Obviously, he's using that Hush DC figure as the base, but man, that head sculpt is money in the bank for Nick Fury. Custom jobbers right here with the Destro. If some of you are a fan of the Joes, right here is a great representation of Destro. He's even got the collar right. Looks good, dude. Good work on that. All right, Toybot Customs presenting this Commander Cody. And what's interesting about this one for me is that he started with a Captain Rex as the base, and the paint job is really, really well done. It looks actually almost identical to the Black Series release, but there's something about this one I like better. Is it thicker? Is this version thicker? I'm not sure if it uses a different body mold or not, but I definitely like the paint job. The weathering's pretty good. Any Star Wars fans see that's where it started from, and that's where it ended, man. That's a significant difference. Good job. All right, Marvel Legends ladies right here with a Sisterhood of Mutants character. We have Lady Mastermind. I'm not too familiar with the character. Sisterhood of Mutants. I've been reading a lot of comics lately. I've heard of Lady Mastermind. I haven't heard of Sisterhood of Mutants. Hottest Fuzz Customs was the second one right here. Here's another character he's doing that's not related to horror. It's Superboy, right? Is it Superboy? Yeah, Superboy. I know that DC has a figure released, but this one looks like it has way better articulation. Nice. Good job on that character. Marvel Legends NL with, man, this is like the dead version of. Is there? Do you have any filters on this picture, or is that just the raw painting? That's just the raw painting. That's super impressive because it looks like a dead vision. You guys are thinking, oh man, it's just some gray, some white, some blacks. Oh, it's pretty simple, but man, you captured that dead feeling from that scene of the movie. Lunadians Custom with their version, and I've seen them do something similar to this previously. This was a commission that they took. Maybe they, the person that took the commission or that paid for the commission liked that previous custom. But I feel like I've seen one of these Silver Samurais that you've done in the past. Very bulky, armored up Silver Samurai. Wing Stoke with another. Well, I should say that's what I'm saying. We have custom. Characters, words are difficult. Characters customized by different folks. Here's Wingstoke's version of Storm. He went with a short-haired version of the black costume, and that looks pretty good. I like those effects. I've seen some other folks use those. I can't remember where they're from, but they do look pretty nice with the Storm figure. JT Naldo with another type of Roman. So I love the genre of figures. I think that those are just a little bit too rich for my blood to be customizing, but man, that looks great. I could see an army. These need to be army built, but I think you've only made one of each. Which one's this? This is going to be Assassin's Creed Odyssey Misthios. I haven't played Assassin's Creed, so I have no idea who that is, but I know that custom looks awesome. Just like this Marvel girl. Oh, Mike, man. Bade, this is fabulous. This is a really, really well done. Very pretty face. Let's take a look at the video. Getting up close. Hold your breath when you do this, bro, because it's shaky right now. Vomit. Just kidding. No, I'm gonna vomit. No, just kidding. Yeah, that's a good looking piece. There you have where he started from. I think that's the Enchantress body right there. He's done sculpting. He sculpted the skirt. Looks like he's done some sculpting on the chest area, and obviously the hair and the mask. Bravo, man. Bravo. I've mentioned this in the past. I like seeing the steps. It helps people in the hobby. Obviously, listen, if you're a new customizer, do not expect to get this result overnight. This is going to be after quite a few customs to be able to develop the skill and the paint, the sculpting, everything. And this customizer right here is at the top of the game. So people should be emulating him, including myself. I've learned a lot from him. All right, Marvel Cosmic collection with a full repaint of this Iron Patriot Endgame figure. He obviously did weather him up too. It looks fantastic. Really good. I don't have the original figure. I don't know how well Hasbro painted it, but you can tell right there all the metals look great. Really, you should be happy with that custom, and I'm sure you are. That is a good look. All right, Doraemon Staccato. I really wanted to highlight this. He's done some things right here to the head sculpt. Was that a Captain America at one point? But I really like what you did with the eyes. The paint on the eyes is really, really outstanding. When we were able to see it right there, yeah, you can see it right there. Just a really good job getting there, and that's not easy to do. Classy punker with a Mesco style, I was going to say Joker because he's using, I think, parts of the Joker right there. But the Riddler, again, great. I love these shoes, man. I love the shoes. And I can't go back. But let's see the video. Yeah, pretty cool. I think he's using the head from the Clockwork Orange Mesco figure. Look at those shoes, man. The shoes, those are dope. Yeah, that is the Clockwork Orange head. I was right. Moving on to Jacob's Toys with this Ultimate Hawkeye. I haven't actually seen one of these customs in a while, but there's the character that motivated. That's his version on the right. All right, en El Enmascarado, we have a Hulk. What is it? A Cyborg Hulk? What are we calling it here? A Cyborg Hulk. I don't know where you got those parts. Those parts are really cool, and it looks like he's just spliced them into the figure, and that's a good idea. I like those parts. Really nice parts. Good choice in using that for your custom. And I believe this is going to be the last custom that I have to share with you. From Action Figure Bancho, we have a Marvel Legend Wade Cole. I'm not sure if Hasbro is going to release the rest of the Reavers. We're hoping that they are. But in the meantime, there you go. It looks like he's using some Absorbing Man arms right there, as well as Cyclops arms. Cyclops, the big dude. What's his name? Russian. Boris. What's his name? Oh gosh, Colossus. There you go. It came to me finally. And it looks like he's also using parts from Death's Head too. So he's got quite the kit bash going on here. And the helmet that probably came along with Skullbuster, Skullcruncher. What's his name? I have it in here somewhere. It's up there. I can't read it. I don't have my glasses on. I'm an old man. All right, folks. That is the end of this week in customs. Hopefully, I will have some more episodes coming to you in 2020. I'm thinking about different ways of doing it, maybe doing it in multiple seasons throughout the year. That way I can have a little bit of a break and get people's interest back up in the show. Thank you for watching. Please head on over to my, what's it called? I almost said custom tab, community tab, and please vote for the finalist for your favorite This Week in Custom so we can declare a champion of 2019. All right, folks, that is it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.